the shot clock, plenty of time. Beverly launches and misses. A lot of minutes.
25 minutes a game average.
Yeah. A lot of teams playing the hack of Howard to get him there. LaMarcus Aldridge backs his way in.
That's too deep. You got to dig. But almost 40% from three-point land as well. You wonder why they're so good.
Harden has it blocked by Duncan. Duncan keeps going up the list of all-time shot blockers. We'll get to that in a moment, but there it is as Aldridge finishes it off. 10-3, San Antonio. Ariza open for the moment, in and out. Rebounding. San Antonio also the #1 team in rebounding, defensive rebounding in the NBA. And it rat-a-tats and go. Josh Smith with the miss. They're not a good defensive rebounding team. Number 28 in the league. There's LaMarcus Aldridge. Patty Mills picked up, gets right around. Jet. Missed by Aldridge. Look at him go after it. He knew he was short, and he followed that miss right up for the offensive rebound.
Well, last year when LaMarcus Aldridge played for the Portland Trailblazers, he got 1/3 of his baskets in the paint. This year with the Spurs, he's scoring half of his baskets in the paint, and he's shooting 60% in that restricted area. So you can see the Spurs' influence on LaMarcus Aldridge, getting him to score the ball closer to the rim.
It's all about efficiency as a Spur. He's shooting 49, almost 50% from the floor this year as a result.
And against Houston, he's averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds. Against the Rockets, so that's the same thing. That's less than what he did when he was at Portland, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do it by himself now.
Fight was waiting on him. Ariza, wide open, leans in and out. Nice pass to D12, and he misses. I guess. And they played along.
Yeah, and they were injury-free. They were healthy and able to contribute and produce.
Well, another 3, San Antonio. Harden, deep. Aldridge got a double team. Good defense. Terry came over to help out. Parker back to Aldridge again. Look at that passing. Patty Mills misses. Tipped up, and a foul. See, there's just nobody. The only big man out there is Dwight Howard. And he's got to fight off about 2 or 3 Spurs. And Aldridge will go to the line. All of the weapons, see these weapons at San Antonio, Golden State, these teams we talk about. Right now, I think Oklahoma City is going through a bit of a funk. They're not playing as well as they have all season long, but talking about teams, it's going to be tough. That Western Conference Finals.
Ooh. Whoever makes it, it's going to be a battle. But I tell you, you mentioned it, they keep adding.
On occasions like this. This city cares. Always has.
Very philanthropic city. It's got a lot of good Houstonians, a lot of good Texans who care about other people.
That's what it's all about. There's 8:20 left to play now. The 5th team foul on Houston, so San Antonio will be in the bonus the rest of the way. The Spurs have 3 team fouls, and LaMarcus Aldridge has 15 points, 11 rebounds. That's his 17th double-double this season. Looking for that elusive championship as he has come to San Antonio. He's played, this is his 10th year in the NBA.
The offense.
3-point field goals. Look at the advantage, San Antonio. 8 of 16 and a layup.
Go on a nice run when they get out on the road like that.
Well, it usually builds them towards the championship. This year they started early.
Well, they've been on the road, and so they're tired.
Parker misses. LaMarcus Aldridge doesn't look tired. That's what happens when Dwight. 13 points again. The Rockets can't get inside of that.
Let's see if the Spurs go to Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, LaMarcus Aldridge went backdoor and it was wide open. And he can't get the shot to go down. Parker has got Aldridge on the other side of the basket, and Ariza has to foul.
That's a good foul.
Boy, that would have made it a 9-point game if that ball would have gone in.
8. It would have been 8-point game. I tell you what, Rockets are fighting and they're hustling, and that's what you want to see from the whole team. But I want to see that in the first 5 minutes of the game. And for 48 minutes, that kind of hustle, that kind of fight.
Again, we talked about the fact that the Rockets having to gamble. Got some early fouls called on them so that they put San Antonio at,
Oh, boy.
Clutch is going bare.
I thought he was a bear.
He is now.
3. Ariza gets a good look. And a Dwight anymore. What a pass. Aldridge trying to get inside. Dwight made him change his shot. Dwight just, Dwight with a block, and they call a goal to him. Even